going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to World War Armies. So there's a couple things that we did learn from last time. If you click on your profile here, come up to this little pencil, you can actually customize your name. You can be up to 16 characters, so that's super cool. And one more thing that is kind of interesting. So on the Russian side, we did get enough to upgrade him. So if you come inside of the info area, click the level up, and you'll notice at the top here, this is where your troop count is. Now, if we click upgrade to make him level 2, it only upgrades the explosive damage. It doesn't upgrade his upgrade for tier 2 or tier 3, which is a little weird. So get that up and running. He's good to go. And same for like troop types. So for example, if we click trainer right here, if you guys are trying to figure out how many cards you have, this is the exact card amount. So 39, you'll need more than 39 to get past level 7. So that's why we haven't spent all of our money trying to upgrade him. All right, so let's go and jump to battle. Alright, so we're going against the American troop side. It looks like his units are going to be roughly on par with ours. He's got the Hound Kong, Machine Gun, Rifle Squad, Flamethrower, and Priest. We got the Tank Hunter, so that should be relatively even matched to that. So let's send you guys out that way. Let's get the Fellow Rocks. We'll give you over here to the Bravo post. We're going to wait 30 seconds to get another Fellow Rock. Since we know the Reds unit are kind of weak, we're not necessarily going to be relying on them too heavily. Although a mortar unit could start capturing the flags back here, so we'll grab that. Once we get enough points here, we'll be able to get another Fell Rock, since it's going to take 15 seconds or so before we'll be able to pull them out anyways. So that should be the easiest way for us to get points, is the Russians. Alright, 5 seconds, and we'll be able to get this troop type. Tank Hunters are good against tanks, HMAG units, half-tracks, things like that. Other than that, they're not good at this early game phase here, so don't even worry about them. Alright, so Red's unit down here is going to be capturing that. So back around over here in the middle, looks like Bravo is still relatively clear. He's got a Rifle Squad against our Fellow Rocks. Unfortunately, these guys are Flamethrower troops, so they're going to have a lot shorter range. That's right, get inside the zone. He does have a Flamethrower squad, so let's see. We got a Bomb Squad, but I kind of want to run. It was a good test. We got beat up. Now, let's see here. Could drop a bomb. Oh, is he just going to rush us? I mean to drop the bomb there, but oh well. Alright, so let's see. So we're building this real quick. Check back around over here on Charlie's side. Make sure we're capturing the post. Water units, you guys just retreat away. Start capturing that. So I got our Fell Rocks is healing up in the background there. Is the dude actually just like trying to burn down our tower? Alright, so Mortar unit's going to be doing that. Let's check back around over here. Fell Rocks, get over here. Start capturing this next deal. He's got a Rifle Squad. They're going to be retreating away. Our guys should be able to match that. So it looks like his Flamethrower Squad does a lot more damage than the Fell Rocks is. So that's interesting. They're probably a lot higher rarity too. Can't remember if it's either the American side or the Russian side. One of them, the Flamethrowers, you don't get unless they're green. See here, so we'll move them that way. Slap down a tower. Now we got 2 different towers. Ooh, that Fell Rocks actually is doing fantastic. So it might have just been because there were so many troops in the area. So he's going to be retreating away, or attempting to at least. We're capturing Alpha right now. If he wants to run past the flag, we'll at least chase him over this way. And just hang out on this post. So he can keep in that building. I don't necessarily care about that. You guys, let's get inside the building. Just keep you prepared. Got our troop going that way. Charlie has a guy ran on top of it. Now he's going to be hiding inside of his house. Bravo. Let's see here. You guys are going to be capturing this post. Don't you dare leave it. Our tower down here is taking some damage. Might be something we need to worry about. The Reds unit, is he just going to be like standing on it and then running off the whole time? Ready to strike. You guys come over here, start capturing that. Great. He does have one unit that's pretty weak. There's some water units. You guys come over here. Blow up the Rifle Squad. Slap down a tower. See, check back around over here in the front side. Bravo, looks like it's relatively open. We're going to retreat backwards, burn this Rifle Squad here. Charlie, he's still sort of having a unit step on it and running away, so he's got a triple Rifle Squad inside the house. Flamethrower Squad, get to burning. Alright, so get rid of them, get inside the building. And let's see here. Fell Rocks, you guys are good to go. You know what, just burn this Rifle Squad. Get rid of them. He's got another Flamethrower Squad, so let's get our Fellow Rocks over here. Get to work. Bravo, if we need to drop a bomb on you, we can, but since there's only one troop, I don't necessarily think we should worry about it. Charlie, it looks like he's stepping on it and then retreating away here. Now, we could always activate our invulnerability move. If our troops can't get killed, you guys should be able to burn him. Let's see. Can we prevail? You guys are so hurt. Alright, so we'll get him back to the base. We got the T-34. Oh yeah, we do have a new tank. The Betka. See, check in over here. Red's unit against a couple rifle squads. This is going to be like a light tank, so let's go and slap him down just in case he does start calling in light tanks. And we'll get you over here on that bridge. T-34 should be able to push out most people. We got our one red unit against his rifle squad over here. Looks like these guys are in direct conflict with each other. He's going to be moving that way. Alpha post, you guys a little hurt. We should be able to take on a rifle squad though. See, so our unit is just now ready, so you guys are actually going to head over here to the Alpha post. See, can you guys survive? Oh yeah, you did fantastic. Head back to the base. Charlie. You guys are doing good as well. Let's see, so let's swim back around here. So we got our new light tank here. Hopefully he gets to be used. T-34 is just going to be hanging on the bridge. Alpha post. Let's get a pillbox in each area. Once we get 300 points, we'll slap that down. Obviously, we don't have any of them upgraded, but just having a pillbox against the lower rifle squad troops should be enough to push him back some. We got our flamethrowers troop over inside this area here, so we'll go immediately for the rifle squad. If we have a pillbox that's close to dead, we will try to get the invulnerability move on just to do a little bit of science stuff and things. Red squad is just going to be hanging out around here. Looks like a resource crate has come around right next to us, so we'll just stand on that post, grab that real quick. Check back around over here on the Bravo side. Bravo is going to be taking on his rifle squads. It looks like he was going to attempt to try to grab Bravo away from us. Check back around over here on the Charlie side. He's got a flamethrower troop. We got a tank. Could just get rid of the buildings. Throw the rocks. Get to burning. So his rifle squads definitely should be able to get burned by our guys. These guys have horrible range, but they got really powerful weapons. That? What? Alright, so we killed them. Did they, like, teleport away from us? That was weird. Alright, Bravo. He's got a Hound. We got the T-34. Get in there and do some work. Light tank against his flamethrower squad. We'll get that thing destroyed. And hop back inside the building. That way he doesn't grab it away from us. Don't just worry about the machine gun unit. Looks like it actually has a pretty powerful gun on it, too. Some of the light tanks on, like, the American and German side don't necessarily have too much of, like, the anti-infantry troops. That one claims to be poor against it, but it looks like it's doing fine. It does have a priest. And that's anti-infantry, though, so, I mean... Hold out just a little bit longer. There we go. The tank that cannot die against the priest. He does have a bazooka squad. We get the priest destroyed. That'll be a little bit less of a headache. Oh man, that was super close. We got the felled rocks ready. Let's head back over here to the Bravo post. Charlie, let's see. Get the Betka. He's got a bazooka squad over here. Our flamethrower troop is nowhere to be found because they're running across the battlefield, so it's going to be a minute. Here's probably going to take some damage here. And technically, we could always just slap down a new tower. So, fell rocks. Go for the bazooka first. Should we go for the bazooka? These guys have to be the easiest ones to take out, so we'll just get rid of them. Don't worry about the next. And let's get us another PTSU. Fell rocks is going to be burning. Go on to the flamethrower troop. Bomb, drop, Bravo. And give it a second. Turret. Never mind, we don't need it. Nice. Alright, so Bravo is held back down. His priest has blown up our unit over there. And has retreated away. So let's get the Betka over inside this area. We got a Betka down here as well. Tank's doing in some work. Upgrade our general ability. That'll get us a tier 3 tank. Boom, send him on this way. Felled Rocks. You're kind of weak, so we'll retreat you back to the base once again to get some health. See, check back around down here on the Charlie side. Betka against his Hound. I didn't realize we got this thing to level 6 already. We just got that crate too. That's pretty good. Alright, so that's doing that. He's got a priest and a mortar spam. PTSU, can you get against this priest? So, I mean, technically nobody's owning the Bravo post right now. Come on, tank. All you gotta do is turn your barrel to the left. I believe in you, buddy. He's building in pillboxes. He's got a whole bunch of units back here, actually. Our little tank took out one. He's going to go in for the next. See here, so we got that deal going around. Fell Rocks is now healed, so we're heading back towards the Bravo post. We do have our tank there, and we can always drop a bomb on top of their units if we wanted to. But our tier 3 tank should be able to push a majority of the stuff and things out of the territory. The mortar units are good, except for the fact that they can't attack outside of a house. Or inside of a house, rather. So right now his mortar units are basically stuck doing nothing. If he had them on like the ledge around in the back area there, they'd still be able to at least attack us some. However, I do sometimes put the mortars in there just so we have better fog of war so our tanks do further damage. So I can see it both ways. Nice. Alright, so he's got the West, the Volk Squad, Jaeger unit, the JGPZ, that's just a mouthful. Reds units, you guys run across the battlefield, start capturing you. Let's see, Bravo, let's get a Fell Rocks. You guys push up that way. Charlie Post is also going to need one, so let's get a mortar unit. Get you guys over that way, and... Yep, Fell Rocks, you guys rush across the battlefield just in case. You might be able to start capturing that. By the time we get another one, we'll have the new units head towards the Bravo side. We got 14 seconds. It's not too dire of a need to sit here and have everybody like that, because these guys have a very far run. And I don't think if we waited the 20 seconds that we'd get anywhere close to that crate. Now we might at least be able to fight for it. Bravo, let's start capturing you. See, so Red's unit's going to be doing that. Charlie, looks like nobody's over here yet, so probably means this crate's not going to be contested. Red's unit's doing its deal. Our Felled Rocks is starting to move. We don't have any inactive troops, that's good to go. I do really like the fact that we have a mini-map so we can actually see if some troop is just not being utilized in the back there. Bravo is now starting to get pushed up. Our Felled Rocks is against his Volk Squad. Felled Rocks should definitely prevail.
Listening to your command.
See, mortar units go against his Volk Squads. You guys head towards Bravo. Mortar units.
I will.
And I don't care that he's inside of our building, honestly, so we'll just ignore them. Red's unit, you guys come over here, start capturing that. Charlie Post. See, Felled Rocks is going to capture you, and then they'll get on this post. Bravo's going to be capturing that. These guys are slightly hurt.
Strategic point captured by...
There he is. About to say, I thought there was a guy somewhere in the area. I guess he was just hopping in and out of the houses. Charlie, he has a Jaeger unit.
Listening to your command, Tovarish.
Do kind of hope that he gets out of the house, because I am curious to see like what the Russian strength is compared to the German strength. Order units, you guys move across the battlefield, start capturing you.
Strategic point captured by...
I'll slap down a tower for that. Got a tower building for you. His Volk Squads are going to be retreating away. Send you guys back inside of there. Felled Rocks has captured that. If he wants to hang out in that building, we'll hang out in this one. Alpha is secured. Get you inside that house. Water unit's going to be crossing the battlefield here in a second. Let's see, Charlie. He's going to be hopping back in and out of houses. Looks like he's going to be retreating away, so he's probably going to be pushing up on the Bravo side. Do you have a Felled Rocks? It is a little bit hurt, but it should be fine. Mortar unit's going to capture that, and then, so what we were saying last time, we're going to have our mortar unit right here. He can typically shoot across the battlefield, or if you have him right here, just in case people have like tanks on like the very edge, you can at least use the mortar to spam across that. So the Felled Rocks, you guys get out, built to burning. You guys should be good to go. We could always drop a bomb if we need to. Charlie, got a Volk Squad on you, so I'm not too concerned about that. And we also have the invulnerability move or the bomb move. See, his health, our unit was already hurt before they even ran here. Come on, boys, just a little bit more. Alright, well, I think it's safe to say the Belroxes are stronger than the Jaeger squads, at least early game. Red's unit, he's got a Bazooka squad, Volk squad. Alright, so we're not too concerned about that. Bravo unit, let's head you back to the base to get some health. Do have enough to start getting to the tanks and stuff and things. Charlie side's going to be open alpha. Red unit, focus on that Volk squad. Unless they run across the battlefield, then let's focus on the Bazooka squad. Looks like the house is still doing relatively good, so we don't need to worry about that too much. We do have enough to get to the light tank, so we'll slap that down. And you know what? He's going to be hiding in a house, so let's just get you over that way. Bravo unit, he's probably going to be capturing this crate inside of his territory. He's got a Bazooka squad running around here. Let's get outside the building and just burn them. Pretty sure the Flamethrower squad should definitely be able to push them out. Alpha units, you're still doing good. Looks like Bazooka units are barely scratching the building. That's interesting. Those guys must be specializing in troop prevention and less on building damage. I didn't realize that. Alright, so Bravo, still looking good. Charlie, also looking good. He's going to be hiding out inside there. Our Flamethrower squad's just going to be turning up the heat on the building. The units are going to be attempting to find a way to retreat away. Let them run. Belrox, you guys need to head over here to the Bravo post, get inside of that. Alpha unit, you are also doing good. I really like the fact that we can sit here and just wait to unlock tier 3 that slap down our ability and then get our tier 3 tanks, so that's why we're typically waiting for that. We got our Felrox unit running across the battlefield here. He'll make it eventually. We could always drop a bomb on top of Bravo as well. It's only 10 points, and we still have about 800 points to go before we get to the tier 3 phase. Charlie's still hold down Alpha. So he's got a Volk squad. Belrox against the Jaeger squad. These guys a little bit closer to full health, so this is going to be a very interesting match. Let's see, Jaeger squad is definitely getting beat up, and they're the exact same level right now too. So it'll be interesting to see like later on if that's still the case, because sometimes units are like super powerful early game, but then once you start getting higher levels that they'll have a counter. It might just be because they're broken right now since they're a brand new troop. That could be a possibility too. Might need a little bit of balancing. So we'll burn you guys. Bravo squad. Next squad, we definitely should be able to burn you. Alpha. Still doing fantastic. Don't have enough to get to tier 3 just quite yet. And by the way, if you're on the Russian side, if you wait to use this max ability... Ooh, we actually died. If you wait to use that ability, you can have more points, which is why we typically wait for the tier 3. Slap down the ability and then boom. Nice and easy. Let's see, do we have anybody else around here? I mean, the fact that there are only 80 units and they're relatively very strong, I like them. Probably be a little bit more effective if we actually used harder vehicles. I wonder if the Russians are going to have like an H-mag or half-track combination, or how that's going to work. Charlie is no longer ours.
Strategic point captured by enemy forces.
Bravo, we lost that. We knew we would. Got our heavy tank inside the area here. Or, yeah, heavy tank. Belrox, you guys get in the zone. Little Clem's going to get across the battlefield here. Charlie. Did he, like, stand on top of it and make us lose it and then run away? He's got a Volk squad. Not too worried. They are kind of hurt, though. Come on, boys. Burn him. Alright. So we barely prevailed, but that did work. The tank here is just going to be spamming all of his troop types. Tell the rocks, get to pushing. We want no bazooka squad left alive. So you'll go for the building. We just need to get inside this zone so we can at least start capturing this tower away from him. Now he's not able to build a pillbox since we stood on top of it. Get our flamethrower squad. Our tank is taking quite a bit of damage here. I don't think that other unit was actually attacking from inside the building. Alright, so you're good to go. Tier 3 tank, head back to the base. Fell rocks, stand on top of this zone and capture that away from him. He's going to head back to the zone and get some health. Red's unit still just sort of standing around here.
Listening to your command,
If they
Tovarich.
push us, we'll definitely be able to kill these guys. He's got plenty of bazooka squads. We can always activate our troop invulnerability move if we need to. Charlie, it looks like he's being secured. Eldrox is going to be in quite a bit of damage. Let's see. Wait a little bit. If we time the ability just right, we should be able to prevent him from dying.
Not one step
I
back.
do wish whenever you click that ability that it wouldn't like block half the screen. That way you can actually see when your troop's about to die. But I guess you could always pop it a little bit early. That way you know it's going to work.
Ready to strike.
It'd be also nice to have like a indicator of how long the ability is going to be active for. So obviously we know our troops are going to be invulnerable to damage,
Resource crate
but I'm not
dropped.
entirely sure how long or how to keep track of how long the ability lasts. So we'll send him back to the base. Alpha, we're still doing good. We got enough for pillboxes, so let's just pillbox the map out.
I will do or die trying.
We're doing pretty good as the Russians. Obviously, we're going against people with a little bit weaker troop types, so it'll be interesting to see what happens once we start getting a little bit further in the game. But right now, the Russians seem like they are at least on par, or slightly stronger than the Germans, at least.
Listening to your command.
You guys are definitely going to take some damage here. See if they can manage to push out the bazooka squad. I don't think the bazooka squads are relatively that strong against ground troops at all. It's mostly just light tanks that they can take care of. Yeah, you guys will be fine. Nice! I'm pretty sure even like a Reds or even a rifle squad would have been able to do that. So you guys head back to the base, get health. Let's get the other fell rocks over in that zone. Bravo. Grab you, slap you inside of there. Alpha. We got a stalemate. Oh, he's got a little tank. Slim, we'll send you on forward. I'm sure I'm butchering all of these names, by the way. But, you know what? We get the gist of it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and tomorrow we're going to be playing on another faction. That way we get a little bit higher tier battles. Yeah, see you guys in the next one.